I'm Kathryn and welcome to Book Dissect, where I take the best and worst from books to help you be a better writer. This month, I'm dissecting Céline Terranova's The Part-Time Artist. Oh my goodness, this book. You should get this book. Up until this point, the most helpful book that I read was Joanna Penn's How to Make a Living Off Your Writing. And I do suggest that specifically if you're a writer and you want to know about different income streams and how you can make money, you should read that book. This book, on the other hand, should be required reading for anybody who is going to be any type of content creator. If you're going into YouTube, writing, blogging, painting, drawing, whatever your art is, this is the book that you should have to read before you're allowed to pursue it. And I know that's coming off strong. You're probably thinking, really, Kathryn? Yes, I'm 100% serious. The information in this book is so insightful, practical, also personal. Céline shares so much of just herself and her own progression to being a full-time artist. Seeing how it can apply to somebody else helps me visualize how different information can be applied to me. I like that in nonfiction books. Overall, all the information is so helpful. In fact, the only bad thing about the book is that it's not a quick, light read. The information was very thought-provoking, and I had to stop to take time to digest the information. Because despite having a business model, I still got tips and tricks from this book that I thought, oh wow, I did not think of that. I should apply this to my own endeavors in life. I can't recommend this book enough. What sets this book apart for me from all the other self-help writing, how to be an author, blah, 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 blah books, is that there's a really nice focus on business. This is going to turn into a rant. I know. You've been warned. 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to take steps to becoming a writer. I didn't know what I was doing, so I treaded lightly and just started simple with building an online audience and seeing how that went. Over the course of these 2 years, I've learned, number one, you will never get paid to write. You get paid for selling books. You have a product, you share, market, promote that product, somebody buys that product. And that's important because a lot of people that I met think that you actually get paid for writing or for shooting videos. You don't. You get paid for a finished product. Number two, there's more to writing than just writing. I see this a lot within the writing community, where there's this mindset that you write a book, edit the book, publish a book, repeat. And there's never any talk of promotion or marketing or multiple income streams, and that's something that irks me to no end. More often than not, I'll hear somebody say, well, I know somebody who's making money just writing books. My thought process is, well, I know many people who are successful authors. I know exactly 0 people who have made a living just writing books. And that includes indie and traditional. I mean, let's look at Stephen King, for example. Yeah, Stephen King makes a lot of money from books, but I think he probably makes more money from the fact that his books get turned into movies. The Halloween costumes and the t-shirts and all the merchandise that are a result of those books. And then the DVD sales and the Blu-ray disc and then the licensing for those books to be put on television or Netflix. These are all different income streams that are all going to Stephen King and into his pocket, and not all of them have to do with him writing a book. Yes, they are a result of him writing a book, but it's not just from the book. That's something that's talked about in the book, The Part-Time Artist, is that realistically, if you want to be an indie author, if you want to be a writer, you're probably going to be doing that on the side while you have your main job, which is related to writing. That's something that I see people struggling with online. And you need to read her book because then it would help you, and then you would be in a better position and everybody would be happy and doing what they love to do, and then the end, it would be the greatest, happiest ever after story for everyone. I really enjoyed this book. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below. I would highly suggest, no matter what your endeavor is, if it's writing, YouTubing, drawing, really whatever it is, get this book because it's going to offer you some practical things to consider before you go down that endeavor. I mean, even to myself, I have a 5-year business plan, and I still got some helpful, useful information that I will be applying to my business plan. No pressure or anything, but I hope you write another nonfiction book because this was enjoyable. That's what I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this book and like to see me dissect other books, then consider checking out my playlist. Give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. The algorithm doesn't care as long as you interact with my videos. Be sure to check out the description for all the links to my social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I keep a blog where I continue the conversation. Be sure to check that all out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Totsies, my applezines. Have you ever finished a book and just had that sad, sort of depressing, hopeless feeling wash over you because it's over? That's what I got with this book. I have never had that with a non-fiction book. I don't know what to say to that except that is obviously a testament to Celine's writing skills.